is about GraphQL CRUD operations using .NET 8 with Entity Framework 8, Hot Chocolate 13.9.6, and SQL Server 2022. I have uploaded all this source code in GitHub. I'll post a link of this GitHub repository in the description of this video. Now I'll take you through the code. You need to install, you need to set up a .NET Core project web API. Version is 8. These are the basic settings. Then you just have to go to tools and then Nugget package manager console. Here I have listed all the packages that are installed in this project. These are the packages that you need to install. Apart from this, this is our connection file where we have uploaded where we have mentioned our catalog name, its user ID, its password. Make sure you add this encrypt is false and server certificate is true. Apart from this, when you go to program file, here we have included our query type file. That's a folder is created over here, and then there are two files. First one is our file for the table that we're gonna use. I'll show you here. This is our SQL Server. This is the table that we're gonna use. This is some simple data in it. If I come over here, all these columns are mentioned with the data types. Then this one is the context variable where we just mentioned our DB context. It's overriding the base of things. And here we mentioned the file that we created for this cake.cs. Next, if we move, we have created, if we come here, the two types, query type and mutation type over here. First we're gonna go for the query type over here. This query type contains a function to list all the information that's available in this context table. So we have mentioned a task and then list, then its type of the table, and then it's a service, and we have referenced it with our context variable that we created over here. Then if we move next, these are the in GraphQL, the queries are the one to read the data, and mutations are the one to perform the operations like create, update, delete. So in mutations, the first one that I created here is the one for save the data. Here we are just passing a new model of this type cake. We are creating and then saving the changes and returning this newly created record. In update, we are providing the context variable, then this class that we created for our cake table, then this will update the data for the provided information record. And in delete, we are just providing the ID. Basis of this ID, it's gonna delete this record and save the changes. If there is any error, it will return us invalid operation. If it's successful, then it returns delete it. Now let's move towards running this code. So this is the link that's opened. This one is for Swagger. You could see all the parameters here and schemas mentioned here. But if we are going towards GraphQL, this is the one URL for Swagger. If you copy this first one and add GraphQL, it takes you to GraphQL page. So here at the first one, if you click on this operation, it will create a new operation, and then here I created a query. If I select this one, it's gonna return me all the data that's available in this table. As you could see in this table, we have 3 records. The first one is strawberry, then strawberry cake, then chocolate cake. If we come here, 3 of the records are available here. Then next is to do the mutations. I have created a new file where I'm adding. Here you could see we are adding a new mutations. It's a new entry. I could add here vanilla cake. Then we're gonna price it for 175. Then if I click save, then you could say ID is 5. Then if I go back towards here and then run this query, I could see a new record is created, and it's so fast. As you can see, it's 419 milliseconds. Now if I go towards here, and we could see we want to update this record that we newly created, the 5 one. I come over here, and then I'm just going to update this record. ID is 5, and then price is 190. Yeah, it's updated. Now if we come back and see either this one is updated, just rerun this one, you could see this one is updated and price is also updated. Now I want to delete this record from here, so I come over here. We have created a mutations for delete, and we are providing the ID. Here in these variables we have provided the ID, and it's 5. If I run this one, it's deleted, and if I go back and check, is it there? No, it's gone. So this was the example. We have performed CRUD operations using GraphQL, Entity Framework, and SQL Server DB, and the wrapper function that we used is a hot chocolate. Thanks for joining.